This is Randi Thompson coming to you live with Susan Faulkner, Evans, and Beau. We're working on our walks today, and what she's feeling is when he takes short strides and sticks his throat latched back, that she's going to do a half halt and send him forward. Good, I like that nice free step. Do you feel it?
Yeah, that's good right there.
Yes. Yep, and he could still track up more, but first he has to be able to sit down and lift his front end up before he can really start stepping under more.
I feel like my hands are too high.
Yeah, they're going to feel like they're too high. That was your question, if they're too high. They're going to go up and down a lot, so if they feel like they're too high, you might have to shorten the length an inch, but that comes the problem. When he feels the rein shorten, that's when he's going to go into the trap hole. So you've got to find a way to be able to shorten and lengthen your rein and back it up with your legs so he doesn't go behind now. But that's where he should be. That's good. Look at how nice he's using his back. Check his jaws loose on both sides. Then check his paw. Good. That's it. Okay, you ready to go into a trot and feel it? That's it. Right away you'll notice he wants to throw himself on the front end a little bit, right? So rebalance him using the timing of your aids. And he's not going to know what to do with it at first. He's like, but Mom! That's it. Check to see that his jaw is soft. That's right. Both sides. See if he can get a little stretch in his neck. We're not going to worry too much about the back end yet, because until we get the front end loose, he's not going to give you his back end. Good. Beau has a tendency to go a little bit behind the aids. That's what we're focusing on now, by taking him back to the basics. Good. Praise him. We want him to keep this nice loose movement as he tracks out. Good. Now as you're posting, post a little longer, or if you want to sit, well, we'll wait until he gets going. That's it. I like how your lower leg now, when you're going up, you're making it longer instead of shorter.
I lengthened my stirrups out.
Oh! Well, that's interesting. I hope as long as you can sit it, she lengthened her stirrups. Good. Oh, good.
I couldn't wrap around well.
I like what you're doing right there. So now whenever you feel him get stuck on a jaw or in his pole, you're going to start a semi-curve like that, because it really gets his inside hind leg more active. That's it. With the rhythm, use the right leg as you use your right leg. Right leg as you use your right rein. Yep, straighten out his nose a little with the outside rein. It's okay to bring his nose over for one step, but then you have to straighten him out so he's always coming straight out of his saddle. Good. So now add a curve somewhere else and get more speed as you come out of the curve. That's right. Think, how could you use your rein to get him looser and longer in his steps? That's the whole purpose of your rein right now, is finding a way to use it to get him to take longer steps and stay looser. Good. That's it. Good. I like how you're keeping his pole there. Then there he goes. Look at him using his hips. Can you feel it? Now he's not going to be tracking up yet or moving at the speed he will be. First, we just want to isolate this feeling where he's under you. He's going to feel a little bit bouncier at first. That's right. So supple him with your inside rein and leg. More inside rein, leg. Good. Because if you're going to ask for a flexion in his neck, he's got to be able to push his rib cage to the outside. So now every time you use that inside rein, make sure he's moving by stepping under or away from your inside leg. Good. And change directions, lots of changes. Every time you change direction, give him a little more gas. That's it, a longer rein, a little more gas. Good, longer rein, change directions. Good. Yep, change the direction of his jaw. Sooner. Okay, now check. Do a counter flex right there. Check if you've got him on the outside rein now. Outside rein and leg, check. That's right. Then go back to your inside rein and leg right here. See if you can get him to go longer and softer on the inside rein and leg. Good. Straighten his neck out. Yep, because what he's doing is just trying to turn at the pole, which is all right. Good. Get him back. That's good. You're feeling when he drops the base of his neck. Good. Praise him. Start doing serpentines, anything where he changes directions. That's it right there. Good, praise him. Good, add a little gas right here. Just a little, and then praise him. That's it, add a little gas whenever you feel him get tighter on the rein. Add a little gas and then praise him a lot. Good. Now remember what D looks like when he's in the aqua tread machine. Does he feel like he's doing that with his back right now? Yeah, you can feel it's kind of hoppy, right? It's all right. Just make it into a wave. The hoppiness is him trying to figure out where you want him to bounce. There. What did you change?
I just put my leg on more.
Okay, you put your leg on more. That's a good sign. So praise him a lot when he does it because he's trying to figure out new aids now. First, we're timing the aids with his hind foot as it's off the ground. But second, we're asking him to step into a longer rein and to step up more from behind. And you can feel he's not sure where to be. He's not being bad. We're asking him to keep his pole up more now with the outside rein, like there, right there. Good. Poke his nose out whenever you feel him going a little deep. Let his nose go out a little bit for a couple steps and then bring him back. That's it. Okay, now we're just going to get him to tracking up, and I'll tell you when he's tracking up, and you're going to try to maintain that, all right? Longer rein. Right there. So anything less than that, he's not tracking up. There, feel him shorten his step. So when he shortens his step, when you pick up the rein, you did the right thing. You just have to, when you pick up the rein, see if you can get him to take a longer step, whichever rein you're using. Like use your left rein, your left leg, see if he'll take a longer step from behind. Praise him. Good. Try to keep an even feel on the outside rein as you're changing. Good, new direction. Get him to stretch on the inside rein and leg. Take longer steps, more forward, more. Praise him, he's trying. Good, praise him. Good. That's it. So you're going to have to be able to do it without adding the whip so that your hand doesn't come out and he disconnects from that inside rein. So you're going to just try lifting the whip up and see if he notices this now. So pick up your rein without taking it off the hand. There, feel it? Praise him. Yes, because we want him to sense you're going to pick up the whip now instead of having to actually pick it up. Good. And then you'll feel, because you feel when he gets short stepping again, you can choose whatever rein and leg you want, whatever side. And you're going to ask him to stretch like 3 steps to unlock and take longer steps. 2, 3, praise him, let him go forward. That's it. So as long as he's doing what you want, you pretty much leave him alone. He's going to start losing it here because they all do. Good. Think stretch, get a longer rein, send him forward as you do it without using the whip, picking it up without dropping your hand. Praise him. That's him readjusting his balance. You feel it? Good. Praise him. Good. Yes, you're getting a different carriage now. Feel it? Take your time. He's going to drop you right here because that's where most horses drop it. So again, you're going to think stretch, hold. As the inside hind leg or whatever leg you're using. Then you're going to send him forward. More. Right there. That's it. And that's where he'll start getting tight. It's nothing you're doing wrong. That's him coming into a different balance. So when he starts getting a little tight on the bit, you say, okay, I'll give him a mini stretch. See what you can do. Every response is going to be, instead of shorter rein, we're going to ask for longer rein. Good. Unless you have to put him back under your seat again. Good. That's it. That's him not sure where to put you. So now you've got him to stretch on either side of the neck, whichever one you want. Add the push. Single cluck. Otherwise you sound like a duck. Good. That's where he needs just a little bit more rein. And just a little bit, like, could be 1/4 of an inch could be enough. Good. Now feel if you can feel that wave as he goes around. When does he stop coming like a wave? Right there, feel it? That's when he needs more gas. That's it. And he's used to you, when you cluck or do something, he's used to disconnecting from the rein. You can feel it, right? So now no matter what he does, you're not going to let go of the rein where he thinks you're going to pick it up like that. He's kind of using it as an excuse. Good. Bigger steps. That's it, right there. Good. And again. So 4 times every circle, coming in and out of every curve. Good. That's it. Feel him getting stuck. What do you have to do? Get him to take longer steps and a longer rein and praise him. Good. That's it. Tap. Right there. Good. That's it. And if you need to sit the trot or post it, it doesn't matter at this time. Good, good. Stretch a little. So you'll see when he starts coming into a curve is when he loses the wave a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So as you come into a wave, you've got to think, or into a curve, you've got to think, can I get a mini stretch? So now you're going to add whatever curves you're taking, add a little mini stretch and see if that can keep the rhythm moving forward. And it can be whatever rein you need. You might think it needs to be on the outside. You might think it needs to be on the inside. That's it. More forward. That's him expecting you to take the rein off to use the whip. It's hard when your horse is so smart. That's it. Good, good. Now he's tracking up different too. Do you feel it? There he's starting to get tight. So what do? Longer neck. Send him forward and praise him. Good. Praise him. That's it. Good, good. That's it. Okay, time to bring him for a walk break. Let yourself have a walk break now. Good. What a good boy.